This is Delia from Delia Creates, and today we are going to crochet these easy festive little stars. To begin, you'll need worsted weight or size 4 yarn, scissors, yarn needle, and a 3.5mm crochet hook. This star is worked in the round, so we'll start with a magic ring, which essentially is a slip knot but left open. So start as if you are tying a slip knot, but don't pull it tight. Insert your hook into the top loop and use your non-hook hand to keep the ring open. Chain 2 tightly. Then work a half double crochet stitch. To half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the ring, yarn over and pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Continue working half double crochet stitches. Please note we are working with a hook that is too small for this yarn because we want the star to be dense, so it may require some finagling to pull it through the loops at times. Work a total of 10 half double crochets into the magic ring. And now we get to see why it's called a magic ring. Pull on the starting tail to cinch the stitches into a circle. Well, almost. It will look like a U shape until we slip stitch the circle closed. Ignore the chain 2 from the beginning and slip stitch into the first half double crochet stitch. To slip stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, then pull through the loop on your hook. Anytime you need to close the circle up some more, simply pull on the starting tail. To start your first star point, half double crochet right into the next stitch, no starting chains needed. Then double crochet into the same stitch. To double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Now chain 4 tightly. I give the working yarn a little bit of a tug in between each chain. These chains will fold and become the tip of the star point. Work another double crochet into the same stitch, pulling the stitch tightly as you go. Then work another half double crochet. So the star point pattern is half double crochet, chain 4, double crochet, half double crochet. Finish the star point with a slip stitch into the next stitch. Then create 4 more star points following the same pattern: half double crochet, chain 4, double crochet, half double crochet, then slip stitch into the next. When you complete the last star point, cut a short tail and pull it through to tie off your end. At this point, you might be wondering why this looks more like a flower than a star. Don't worry, we're going to pinch those chain 4 tips into a point. And this is just a start. We will do more shaping with some water and an iron in just a bit. First, we want to weave in the tails with the yarn needle. I'm starting with the starting tail, the one you pull to close up the magic ring. By weaving in this tail, it will help prevent the ring from opening back up. As you can see, we work the stitches tightly so it's a tight fit for that needle. You can also use a tapestry needle with a sharp tip to make this easier. After weaving in a couple of inches, move on to the next tail. This tail impacts the aesthetics of the star, so it's important to weave it down toward the center of the star first. This will pull the ending knot into the stitches to help disguise it. Again, weave in the tail for a couple of inches, then cut off the remaining excess of both tails. Now to help shape the stars and lock that shaping in place, we are going to iron them. You can also wet block them and let them air dry, but the iron is faster and easier. If you used wool yarn like I did, it also felts it a little, further holding its shape. Wet them with water. Then press the front side of the star only briefly. We don't want to felt out that stitch definition. Then turn it over and iron the back of the star more aggressively. We do want this side to felt together a little bit. Now pinch the star points into shape some more and press with the iron again as needed until your star looks the way that you want. Then make a bunch to make a garland, or in my case, to decorate a wreath. I used these small green ornament hooks and threaded them through the backs of the stars, making sure they didn't show through on the front side. Then I pinched the hooks onto the wreath. It took 17 stars to fill this 24-inch wreath. And that's how you crochet a simple star. For more tutorials and free crochet patterns, visit DeliaCreates.com.